marks the beginning of the holiday season for you? Is there a specific song that puts you in the Christmas spirit? How about a special movie? Carla, The Temptations.
But that's Christmas Eve only.
Yes.
David Yes.
Also, Imitation of Life, that's another good Christmas movie. So what about you, Steve? I know you like it. Yeah, this Christmas. Yeah. That kicks it off for you.
Hang on, mistletoe.
Hey.
I'm gonna get to know you better.
Yeah.
This Christmas. That's my song. I hear that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, that's number
it.
one, and then The Temptations is
I
number
ain't
two
no
for me.
Bing Crosby. I'm dreaming of
Bing
a white. No, ain't nobody listening for that.
No, it's about the Christmas song. Nat King Cole.
Oh, that's a good one.
How that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, chestnuts roasted. Yeah, that's my jam too. I love that song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Someday at Christmas, Stevie Wonder.
I love that.
So what is that?
You know, someday at Christmas. You don't know that one?
It ain't beat your song. If you saying like
Hell no, I ain't done it.
No, Donnie's number one. For
Yeah, that's number one. And
So
Temptations
Christmas
for me
now,
is number two.
Stevie music. Oh, that's my dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, the albums. Oh, talking book.
Oh,
Maybe your baby done made some other plan, keeping me worried.
Hey, is this other me again?
Hey, that's the
You've gone
other me,
on.
boy.
Yeah.
Boy, that's that talking book when he was sitting on that rock.
Yeah.
Ooh, that boy right there. He didn't know they had him on the rock.
Yeah, say that. Yeah.
He thought they were doing a photo shoot in the backyard of some that desert.
He didn't let you.
He didn't know he was on the rock.
Yeah.
He didn't say all right. I can't stand him.
I
He saw
know.
him with his hands, saw him putting out his hands trying to feel his way around, see where he was. Tell me right here. Listen to me, let me tell y'all something. I've been around Stevie. Stevie ain't blind, I don't believe.
Always say that.
I told Stevie this blind, this a hoax. He done made a lot of money on it. It's a, hey, listen to me. How is Stevie blind? You ain't never seen Stevie with a dog or a cat. He ain't never failed. It's just blind. He ain't up to me. You don't never see him running up into nothing. He ain't got a dog nowhere. He ain't never had to unfold his stick. Get up and be showing up places. I told
By
Stevie
himself up.
this
All
all
by
this a
himself.
hoax.
Hey, other me, we're moving on.
I know his brother Milton be with him, but
Rich on Facebook, Steve writes, "Hey Steve, about 2 years ago, my mom passed away, and that was devastating for all of us. Now, however, it sure looks like my pops has bounced back. As of late, he's been out and about with a way younger, fine woman that can't be more than 25 years old. At the age of 68, I can't blame my pops for shooting his shot and scoring, and he's done pretty well taking care of his money. All that said, Pops said he's bringing over his new boo for Christmas. Now my sisters are not happy about her, and they said she is going to blank around and find out. But I just want to keep the peace for Christmas. And what gift should I give her?
well, probably need to get her a helmet.
Because the sisters.
But this make Daddy proud though. Now don't hurt Daddy feelings.
Well,
This is
the
here.
girls don't care. The
60.
girls, first of all, two problems here. You ain't their mama. And number two, why do you want our daddy and you younger than us?
Yes, that's exactly
And they
right.
probably gonna be about the same age because, you know, he's 43 years older. So chances are these kids is older than her.
Yeah. Then the girl.
And
All these people,
so she gonna feel the wrath, man.
Yeah.
all the people his age is sick. Yeah, he wants something
Yeah.
on.
And what does she want with him?
His money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he done good by himself. And, you know, he probably kept himself in shape. And, you know, he gonna bring the girl by for Christmas. Ain't nothing y'all can do about it.
They just got a deal with it.
Yeah, but you're gonna mess up your relationship with your father because you're gonna make him have to pick between y'all, and he gonna go with this young girl now.
Ooh.
All you gotta do is treat her pleasant. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Just be kind,
You know.
courtesy. Okay.
Yeah.
Just,
So
do look like if you want to get her a gift, get her some, get her a backpack. Or a laptop.
25.
What kind of backpack?
That's a young gift.
It don't matter. That's what them kids wear. It's just a
A young
backpack.
gift. Yeah.
Wonder Woman, you know, get her some.
A character?
Get her some sneakers with some lights on them.
That's funny, Steve.
All right.
Some fresh notebooks. Go ahead.
I think we might have time for one more. My parents always encouraged me to work hard for what I wanted. Over the weekend, my sister and I were talking about Christmas plans and talking about tightened budgets for the holidays when she blurted out, "Thank God Mom and Dad took care of school for me." I was like, what? While I'm not hurting financially and am happy where I am in life, but come on, I worked my behind off to go to college, got loans, and finally close to paying them off, and my parents just paid for my sister's college education. I'm mad about this. So Uncle Steve, I can't decide if it makes me angry or hurts my feelings more. Do I bring it up?
No, you don't have to bring it up. Your parents knew that your sister wasn't you. If your parents treated all their children equally and the same, your sister probably wouldn't even be in college. Because your sister don't have the same makeup that you have, and they recognize that. And so they paid for it.
Right.
You know, just understand and thank God that you are who you are. And don't get mad because your blessing is you had the skill set and the mindset to do it. Now you're gonna block your blessing by hating because she got because they paid for her what? So she is not you. And the parents recognize it.
They both have a college education.
Yeah.
You know, that's the blessing too. You know.
You almost got these loans paid off. And you did it yourself. That's an accomplishment.
Yeah.
So instead of being mad at your parents, be proud of yourself. Thank God for that he brought you through. Wow, it's amazing how people block the blessing by looking at, instead of looking at what you have, you focus on what you don't have.
Yeah,
You forget
they don't
about
look
the
at it that
blessing.
way.
Good point.
All right. Great advice. Thank you. So don't bring it up, please. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so here's a question for you. Did you follow your childhood dream? Now, according to a new survey by Zety, that's Z-I-T-Y, probably not. The survey found that more than 2/3 of those who had a dream job picked out as a kid didn't end up making that dream come true. For male respondents, becoming a professional athlete topped the list at 17%, while 22% of women wanted to become teachers. The age in which reality started to sink in for Americans was 15 years old when they got their first job. The top childhood dream jobs of Americans include doctor, teacher, veterinarian, musician, movie star, professional athlete, artist, etc. So, did you follow your dream job since your childhood or what? That's the question.
I think what happens to the boy who wants to be a professional athlete and around 15 and starts losing grip, it ain't because he got a job. It's because he went out there and played with some people that's fitting to be pros. And found out real fast, my thing going.
At
Because the
15,
dude just blew by me like I was standing still. And I was running as fast as I could. That boy going to the pros, you ain't. That's what happened at 15.
That's true.
all right.
Find out real fast.
Yeah, they do.
I played in the summer league with the Cleveland Cavaliers one time. That's when I knew.
Coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play another round of Would You Rather right after this. All right, guys, it's time for Would You Rather. Here we go. Now, would you rather take a body shot off your partner, your date, whoever you're with, Or would you rather for them to take a body shot off you?
This.
Like the Jello thing.
Jello or
whatever.
tequila shot. Would you take a shot off of them or a shot off?
You ain't gonna believe the level of lint in my belly button. You let me take the one off of you. I'm not finna later.
My stomach can't hold a shot glass. It's gonna keep turning over. I promise.
Yeah,
Tip
I just have
over.
to take it off you.
It's gonna keep flipping over. I'm just.
What about you, Steve? You didn't answer.
I don't even know what that is. But
A body shot.
I definitely take it off her though.
Yeah, there you go up. Yes,
Then have her
Definitely
hit it
yeah.
off you.
I got big enough lips, you don't even need the glass. Get the body shot off.
All right. Here's another one. Would you rather be in the Hall of Fame for a sports career or a music career?
Oh, sport.
Yeah.
Like football or basketball, baseball, something.
Yeah.
Not music, as much as you love music, Steve.
Oh, Roscoe Wallace already got that covered. I ain't worried about that. My alter ego's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame already.
Oh, he's in
Every time somebody get inducted, it's him. He get credit for all that.
this show. What about you, Neff?
Music. I can't sing a lick. That'd be nice.
I know you weren't gonna say sports.
Play.
Shut up, Junior.
Well, we know
Well,
you
he
weren't
was gonna be in there for what?
He said
He was gonna be in there for what?
Music.
He said
Music. What is you gonna be, the little drummer boy in the kitchen? Music.
They told me. Bum.
Yeah. I remember when Tom was a little boy and he was in the Christmas play and he got mad.
We're not gonna do it this year. We're not gonna do it. We not
And that's
do
what
it this year.
that's what I was trying to tell him every year, because Tom was so small. Every year I made him play Baby Jesus.
In the
He
vein.
won't be a wise man. That's why anybody got no time. They trying to explain how little your is as a man. You a little boy. You finna be Baby Jesus every year. Now lay down in that hay and quit moving. And keep your face covered. You look old.
Come on, Shirley.
All right.
I want to be a wise man this year. You're not gonna be no man in this play. You're too short.
Baby Jesus.
Steve, now we need some closing remarks, words
Hey.
of wisdom from you.
You know what? I like to say something encouraging to people. This is a piece of advice. Listen, keep a positive attitude. Remain positive as often, as much as you can. A positive attitude is important, man. It is important. Listen to me. Your feelings are a barometer of your thoughts over the past period of time. Like, for example, somebody taught me one time, they said, hey Steve, if you find yourself in a gloomy mood, if you find yourself kind of off center, if you find yourself feeling a little despondent or troubled, all you got to do is track your thoughts for the last hour. And that will explain your mood. Because your mood is a barometer. It just tells you what you've been thinking. So it's imperative that you control what you think. And here's the part that most people don't understand. You have the power to control what you think. Now, are random thoughts going to run through your mind? Have you ever been praying sometime and you wander off and start thinking about something else? You got to get back to the prayer. Yeah, that's going to happen. You're human. Listen to me. That happens to everybody. I don't care if you're the Pope. I don't care if you're a priest. I don't care if you're Billy Graham. I don't care if you're T.D. Jakes. I don't care if you're Creflo. I don't care. You are a human being. Sometimes random thoughts will come through your mind. But you can seize control of it because your mind is yours. It is the most powerful tool you have. Your mind is more important than your gift or your talent, because if you don't have the right mental attitude, your gift or talent can go to waste. You have got to get control of your thoughts. And okay, so Steve, how do you do that? Listen to me. When negativity comes your way, get a balance on it. Now, I'm human. Sometimes that negative thought, I just keep running it over in my head over and over and over. But I got to hear him get rid of this, man. Because you attract things to you based on how you think. I've said this a million times to women. If you think all men are dogs, prepare yourself to meet every last one of them. Because that's the thought that you're projecting. What we have to understand is our mental capacity, our thoughts are our remote control to the universe. If you come in your house and you take your remote control and you point it at your TV and you press the on button and you're looking at your TV, what do you expect to happen? You expect your TV to come on. Guess what happens? Your TV comes on. If HBO is channel 400 and you press 400 and then you press select, what do you expect to see on your TV? HBO. Guess what comes on your TV? HBO. Do you know where they got the concept of the remote from? They got it from the Bible. Because the Bible says a man is as he thinketh. So they put that thought into the microwave, into the remote, and you can point it at your TV, and whatever that remote thinks, that's what the TV becomes. Your life is your television set. What you press on the button in your mind is what will come up on the screen in your life. I promise you that's what it is. It works no other way. All of us are where we are today because we thought ourselves to this position. You can be mad at it if you want to, but you did this. You did it. If you're sitting there in peace, you did it. If you're sitting there in turmoil, you did it. If you have good days and bad days, which we all have, we did it. If you've accomplished everything you wanted to accomplish in your life, that's because that's how you thought yourself. If you're working on your dreams and building your aspirations and hopes, it's because that's what you think about doing all the time. That's how it works, y'all. And you don't have to be where you are. You don't have to remain in any condition you don't like. All you have to do is change the way you think. That is the beginning of the process. It works no other way. Please listen to me when I'm telling you this, because this is important information. You can change the whole trajectory of your life with how you think. All you got to do is change the way you think. It is a clear-cut scripture that the Bible says a man is as he thinketh. That is a real deal, man. I was talking with a group of men one day, and somebody asked this group of men, said, why you always talking about money? The dude said, because that's what I'm trying to accomplish. He said, but there's other things in life. He said, that's fine. That's fine. You think about it. He said, what about family? He said, that's in my thought process, because if I make enough money, I can take better care of my family. He said, but what about your health? He said, if I'm making enough money, I can take care of my health. I can get trainers, doctors, dentists, all of that. He said, but why you got it all tied around money? He said, young man, you have the power to think whatever you want to think. He looked at him, and I don't know why he said this out of nowhere. He said, why you look high to me? He said, what that got to do with anything? He said, you look high to me. He said, the reason you look high to me, he said, because I've been smelling you. You smell like weed. He said, why you always smoking weed? He said, bro, sir, that ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. He said, you think about weed, I think about money. Now what you want to? Ta-da! A man is as he thinks. Change the way you think, change the way you live. Those are my closing remarks today. Have a good one.